Hello everyone, my name is SUMIT Andrews and I've been counseling teenagers for a long time now, and recently I happened to go to visit a school in Gurgaon, and I did a counseling session with the teenagers, and the common notion that I figured out, which they told me, that most of them are either messed up, they're confused, they're afraid of the mistakes they've made, they are either depressed or under pressure. But one more thing was common when I talked to them, which was like after the end of the conversation, each one of them told me that please don't tell it to my parents. And that's what made me think that why is it that children nowadays don't want things to be told to their parents? Why is it that they're moving away from their parents? Why is it? So that's what made me think and probably make this video. So this message is especially for parents today, because I would like to tell you that there's nothing wrong with your kid. There's nothing wrong with them. They're thinking, or maybe the way they're living, it's all perfect. The problem lies at home, because just go a while back when your child was small, and when he was a kid, and he would revolve around you telling things to you, all the new things that your child did. When your child went to a picnic, he would tell you that, Mom, today I did this, today we went to this place, we did this ride. Or maybe if something wrong happened to your child would share it with you, revolving around you, telling you, Mom, this guy hit me today, maybe he stole my pencil, or something happened. Whatever happens to them, they would come and share it with you. And why they would do it? Because you would acknowledge, you would smile at them, you would talk to them, and you would say, oh son, oh that's wonderful, that's really nice, you went to this ride, that's really nice. You would find joy in it. But when the same child grows up, now you are the one revolving around your child and asking, son, tell me, where were you whole day? What were you doing? Who did you meet? What did you eat? Did you eat anything or not? You have to ask your child this time. And what happens? Does your child respond to you? No. He would run away from you. He would avoid having a conversation with you. If that's happening with you, there's something wrong. Not with your child, but with the things around. So what happened? What happened here? The child is same. You are still the same mother or the father. The relationship is same. What has happened here? So what has happened is, when first time your child came up to you, and shared a mistake that he did, how did you react? Because everybody wants acceptance and love and direction and guidance, because everybody does things for the first time and they don't know what's right and what's wrong. And being a child, they don't have any idea if they did something right or wrong. It's you who's supposed to tell them, son, it's right and it's wrong. So what happened when maybe first time your child came up to you and said, Mom, maybe we bunked school for the first time today? What did you tell them? I'm sure you did not smile like me. Oh well, first time when my mom figured out that I bunked my school, oh man, I can't tell you, it was terrible. I got thrashed very badly. Actually she figured out the clothes that were lying in my bag. I was stupid enough not to take them out, and then she found the clothes, and then that's how she figured it out. So when this happened, I was thrashed, okay. And first she did her session of thrashing me, and then at night when my father returned home, he continued the session. So it was that bad. It used to be really a nightmare for me. So that's what made me repellent to sharing things to my parents. I was happy. I was just gonna share it with them, like, today we went there. Today we had no classes, so we maybe planned to bunk the school. So, which is, I think, fine. Everybody does that just for trying maybe. So the reaction that I got made me made me fearsome of sharing things with my parents, and that's what made me so much far away from them. So exactly the same thing. Maybe when you figured out something about your child, how did you react? Did you react in a loving way, or did you just condemn your child, or did you just scold them for the sake of scolding them, or maybe you were under some pressure, or maybe you were irritated or frustrated with something else and you took the anger on your child? That's when you draw this line between you and your child, and that's what has drawn you away from your child. Which is really a sad thing, because a child will only go to his or her father or mother. There's nowhere else a child would want to go to. But just because that you have rejected their situation, or the things that they have done, just because you reject to do that, they go to their friends who are of no use. They are going to the same thing. They are being rejected by their family. So they come to a situation where they're forced. They have no direction. They have nowhere to go, and that's why they end up trying different things. So if your child goes to your friend who is in the same situation as him, they are forced to try new things. They are forced to think that they've been rejected by the family and the society, and that's where they get this pressure, and nobody wants to continue to do wrong. It's just that they are not being told that this is wrong, and they are being told that they are wrong, not the thing they have done. They are being told that they are wrong, which is a wrong thing. And also, it's really sad that children nowadays have to come to counselors like me, because trust me guys, I don't do anything. All I do is just sit there and listen to them, and it's really sad. I just tell them, like, things you have done, it's all been done, don't worry about it now, it's gone, and start a new life. That's all I can tell them, because what I've noticed that they just want to be heard. They just want someone to listen to them and just acknowledge them and just accept them the way they are. It's true that they've made some mistakes as teenagers, everybody does, but the way they're supposed to be dealt is different, totally different, and they're supposed to be dealt with love and positivity and guidance and comfort. They're supposed to be comforted. So what happens when somebody falls down the stairs, somebody trips? Do you just go and scold the person, like, can't you just walk, and it's just 2 more steps left, couldn't you just walk and get down the stairs? Would you do that? No. First you would want to go and ask the person, are you okay, are you all right? You want to comfort the person, and then maybe you can guide them, like, next time be careful, it's just small steps, you need to be really careful. That's how it's supposed to be. But what people do nowadays is just straight away go there. Oh, you did that, you're not my son anymore. I don't think so, you're my son. I think you got exchanged in the hospital. That's what people tell their kids nowadays. My mom told me that long time back. I know it was a joke, but people do tell them, and kids are very sensitive. They take everything to their heart. So the moment you scold them, you become their enemy. They don't want to come to you if something happens to them. No matter how much pain they might be in, they would never come to you. They might go to their friend or maybe other distractions, but they will never come to you. I remember when and the funny thing is, counselors' children don't go to them. I mean, they're also children. They go to different counselors. So it's a funny thing that, the relationship has been spoiled. The relationship between a father and a son, and mother and a son, or maybe a daughter. It's been spoiled. It's not that friendly anymore. It's not okay anymore, because we presume that you're not going to understand. And that's what's been happening in the society nowadays. All the children are haywire. They have no idea what to do, who to go to. They are suffering through different things. They're suffering through addictions, depression. They're undergoing so many peer pressure, and so many things nowadays. So much competition, but they have nowhere to go to. They cannot come and accept the truth in front of you that they are unable to do certain things. But under the pressure, they do not say it, and that's what builds up here. So it's just a request to all the parents that understand your kids. It's only you who can help them cope up with this so much of tension and stress going in the society, and everybody is just trying to compete with each other. Don't compare your children with others, because they are not them. Your child is unique, and your child has different abilities. Your child is differently abled. Your child is unique in something else, and that's what they're called out to be, that they're supposed to be unique. You don't want a copy of Mr. Sharma's child at your home. Do you want that? Exactly the same replica of Mr. Chadda's child at your home. Would you want that? I don't think so that you would want that. Your child is beautiful. Your child is fearfully and wonderfully created. Treat them that way. It's okay. Children make mistakes, but it's the mistake that you need to make them aware of, not them. There's nothing wrong with your child. They're just normal, regular child. I would like to share one more instance with you. When my family first came to know, when my mom came to know about me smoking, oh my God, it was such a terrible day. I remember my mom found some pack of cigarette and a lighter in my bag, and the moment I saw that, the moment my mom came up with that, I was terrified. I was like, okay, she's going to kill me. I was just looking at different instruments that she's going to use to kill me, and I was just trying to avoid it. It was such a scary moment. Even if I still remember it, I'm gonna faint maybe. Oh, okay. So what happened? I was clever enough. I said, it's not mine. My friends smoke, so I blame shifted with my friend, and then that's how I got away with it. And then since then, my mom, I got scolded big time, like, how dare you even keep it in your bag? What kind of friends are you hanging out with? And you're not in the right company. You need to do something better with your life. You'll just spoil your life. You will die like this. You won't reach anywhere. So all these common things that are being told nowadays. So even though I wanted to share this with my mom, that yes mom, I tried smoking, I could not, because I knew that she's gonna judge me now, and she's gonna think that I am one of those guys that she's comparing me with, and she would think that I am such a big druggie or something. So that's what made me not tell her, and me not telling her doesn't mean that I haven't smoked. I did smoke. That was just a lie. So that's what made me lie, the fear of being judged. That's it. There was nothing else. I love my mom and I don't want to hurt her, but that's also true that I'm going through an age where I try stuff. When my friends are trying stuff, I feel tempted to try stuff, which is not wrong. It's human nature. But I so wanted to share it with my mom. Had I done that, if I would have done that, I think somewhere my mom would have told me, like, this is wrong, this is right, it's fine. But just because I couldn't share it with her, knowing that she would maybe beat the crap out of me, so that's what made me not share this with her. But that's what I want to tell, like, I know I'm not asking you to support your children, you support your child's wrong things, but tell them, child, you are not wrong. It's okay to go through this kind of temptations. Tell them that you have been through the same temptations in life. It's normal to human being. And just tell them that cigarette is wrong, beer is wrong, whiskey is wrong. Tell them how much they can drink. Tell them if they can sit and drink with you, maybe, because everybody wants to try. Tell them, or maybe you can help them try, because they are gonna try it anyways. Or maybe just tell them, like, this won't do anything good to you. But don't just scold them. Don't just tell them, like, you're not my son. I don't think so. You're my son. You've been exchanged in that hospital. Don't tell them. They want acceptance. They want approval. They want acknowledgement. They are gonna do things. It's just that you won't be aware of. So I'm telling you, I'm shocked when children in that school told me things, and then they told me, don't tell my parents. That doesn't mean their parents have no idea about the shit they're doing. So children are doing weird, crazy stuff, man. It's like they are into addictions. They are stuck with different wrong company, and they can't say no to. They don't know who to go to and share. They are stuck in different drugs and maybe bad relationship. They're just stuck. They have no idea what to do. I think it's really sad that they have to come to counselors like us, who are going through equally same kind of situation in life. But I think if you understand your child's situation, and if you put yourself in their place, and just be nice to them, just listen to them, don't judge them in love, and try to understand the situation. I think it will mean a lot to them, and it will change a lot of things. And you have to be very constant, very patient with them, because they are going through a situation, they're going through an age where they suppose they have a pressure and they want to oppose it, but the pressure is just too much that they can't just look at what's happening and just walk away. No, you can't do that. You somehow get tempted. If the moment you look, you get tempted. So it's really sad that people are stuck into drugs, addictions, and bad relationships. Lot of things like depression, and people are eating medicines. People are taking pills, and kids like this 14-year-old kids are taking medicines to sleep, and they're doing drugs. They're doing weed, hash. I don't know what all they're doing. But it's really crazy, and I don't know what to tell to them, because all I can do is just listen to them, and then just acknowledge, like just tell them what has happened. You can be a better person. You can sleep well at night. Just they need a comforter. So I would just encourage all the parents to do that with their children, and make this world a better place for the most important person in your life, your children. And yeah, I hope this brings some clarity in the situation that the children nowadays are going through. And I hope that this might help the children also understand that they are not the only one going through this situation. You're not alone. I've been through that. Many other people are going through the similar kind of situation: bad relationship, broken family, depression, addictions, temptations. Everyone's going through the similar thing. So don't feel alone. If you have any questions or any queries, you can write up to me. My email ID is sumitandrews@yahoo.com. I got many queries, and if you want any other topic to be talked on, do let me know. I won't be able to give you a solution, but I can definitely talk on it and maybe give it some direction that you can think on. So thank you so much, and have a nice day. God bless you all. Cheers.